Alright boys, welcome back. Today we are here with a special guest. It is the smallest man in the UK. We are here for we're actually on week 4, day 2 for me. This guy just comes and tags along and does whatever the flip I'm doing. So he's doing week 4, day 2 as well, which he's never actually done before. Because we're on a new plan since he last worked out. Now he has been an absolute fall off and he has not trained properly for probably about 3 months. Yeah, so a little bit of a difference. I've been training consistently for probably about 3 months and he's not been training for 3 months. So, you know, just roast him down in the comment section, like say basically that he's a failure and his mum should like leave him on the street or something. But yeah, we start off today's session with some pause deadlifts and then we're on to some bench press. And I can tell there's a beading look at me from the side. He was not happy at all with that. But yeah, we've got some pause deadlifts and some tempo bench. And we have got a new SPG belt, boys. So we're on to the large size SPG belt. So hopefully we don't get any bigger, because otherwise then we will be extra large. I don't think we'll ever get to that stage, purely because this belt is actually large. It's like extremely large type of thing. Like I'd never call it a large. It is such a big increase over the medium. And yeah, well, we've got a good session ahead of us. Hopefully this boy actually stays tuned for the whole entire thing, because he has a tendency to pay attention for half a session and then disappear and just not pay attention and be like, you do what you want to do and I'm just going to sit here and watch. Because he's like a cook or something. That's what they call him, isn't it? And he's really socially awkward on camera again, because it's been so long since we last did a video. It's probably been 3 months again. There's a trend here, isn't there? He's been off at uni doing niche with his life.
That's not true.
Drinking on a Monday.
That's true.
So yeah, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna crack on with some pause deadlifts.
Peace.
Alright boys and girls, 187.5 double done. Moved pretty nicely. Arden was doubting me. He said, are you sure you've got this? And yeah, moved pretty nicely. On to some back downs now. We've got 165, I think. Arden's going to probably attempt this as a top set, maybe 160. We'll find out soon. The only difference between these two belts that I found, so I've got them both right here for you boys to see. Right here. Is this one here is the medium one, so my OG one. No, that's the wrong way around. That's the large, that's the new one, and this is the old one, yeah? They just have different finishes. Like this got a flipping like paint line along the top of it, like on this ridge. I don't know if you can see it. It's like the flipping didn't like scrape off the extra paint that they did on it. I don't know if you can see it at all. And then this one, yeah, just beaten. I actually didn't realise how beaten my belt was until I was comparing. So yeah, we're gonna go onto these 165s, I think they are, and yeah, enjoy. Alright boys, back down's going well. Arden has managed to pull 165. Heaviest weight he's pulled probably in a good while. He officially was the stronger deadlift out of the two of us for probably about a good year or so. I injured my back and he decided to go ahead and deadlift 185 when I deadlifted 160. So, you know, he was a bit ahead of us. Wait. And then
The kid just looked me in the eyes.
Some kid looked him in the eyes. Alright boys, dead is feeling well. We've done 2 back down sets now. We've done the 187.5 double and then we're on to 165 triples. They are not paused anymore, they're comp standard, just to clarify boys, just before you put some hate in the comments saying I'm not pausing. They are comp standard. This boy managed to hit 165, which is pretty impressive to be honest, and then he got heckled by some young boys. He didn't actually, he just thought people shouted at him. It was quite comedic to be honest. So I'd put a clip in of like the reaction of me reacting to him being really confused. But yeah, we've got one more set and then we're on the bench. So yeah, I hope you boys are enjoying, because we're having a good time, aren't we, young boy?
Never broke again.
Yeah, enjoy. Alright boys, I think I forgot to record the last set, but we did the third set of 165 by 3. So it was 165 by 3 by 3. And now we're on to some bench press. We've got ascending. I don't know what we're going up to, but we'll find out pretty much together because I can't bother to look until we're there. It's probably like 140 or something, to be honest. So something pretty light, but this boy is currently benching. So yeah, we'll crack on.
SpongeBob, by the way, guys. That's my birthday present from Luke, is SpongeBob. He's not going to put it in because it was too blurry, but that's SpongeBob. In case you're wondering. It's Rip Pants SpongeBob. He's the boy who went and ripped his pants.
Alright boys, my top set on bench is 137.5, but we've got ascending. So we're going to do 127, 132, 137.5. This guy gave me comms, yeah, and then he then proceeded to be like, what weight am I putting on? After he literally gave me the comms. And then he went on and did an impression of Ninja that I've never heard. Do you want to do it again?
Chat, is my mic muted?
And then I just laughed at him, and then he got really angry and then said, oh, I can't believe you're my favourite person.
Not so
Such a gay boy. And then he did some zesty impressions as well.
You're getting cancelled for saying gay boy, crap.
Alright boys, we are on to my top set now, which as you can see here was 137.5. This guy is being really malicious. He decided to throw a shoe at me, which personally I don't think is acceptable. But you know, top set here, probably gonna feel quite heavy. I've been feeling pretty shit recently. So yeah, we're gonna hope for the best and not be sad with the worst type of thing. What is he smirking at in the background? What's going on? He's such a confusing guy to record because he just pulls like random face expressions in the background. I don't know why. But yeah, 137. We'll see how this moves. And then we're on to stiff leg deadlift. Bench is done as I predicted. It was pretty heavy actually. Strangely, you probably feel fatigue from Saturday still, as I did go very heavy, and that was only oh no, I actually came yesterday. I probably feel fatigue from yesterday actually, to be fair. We're on to stiff leg deadlift now, so if my form looks like bad for a deadlift, because it's not deadlift, it's stiff leg. So yeah, no hate please. Alright boys, that session was probably like one of the worst recorded sessions in the existence of the world, purely because this guy went off the rails. It's like he's been doing like some sort of methamphetamines or something, because he's absolutely been going crazy the whole session. Like, he just kept on saying to me, he goes, you're my favourite person in the world. And then he was like, I'm so annoyed that you're my favourite person in the world, like I have to deal with you. And I was like, that's a little bit weird, mate. He just kept on going on like the whole session, like he was just so angry. Like, we were going to go watch the SpongeBob movie, and I was like, we're going to have to go from 4 o'clock onwards. And then he proceeded to try and book it at 3 o'clock. Oops, I accidentally pressed the button to stop recording, sorry boys. And then he was like trying to book it at 3 o'clock, and I was like, mate, I can only go from 3 o'clock onwards. And he was like, what the frick? And then I was like, actually 4 o'clock. So yeah, pretty good session though.
It's a hair clip, but like, why?
This guy, he's got something. God, there's a fly in the car. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. This was kind of going to end up being an absolutely awful video, but kind of a test to see if this camera's any good, because I got a new phone. So yeah, hopefully it's good. I'll see you boys next time. Peace.